you want to watch. So speed it up to the start here. Hi, Tigers. I don't know if he didn't realize I wasn't in there, or if he was just saying it knowing I was going to stream it, but regardless, how you doing? So we are going hard north. Pretty much everyone, okay. Looks like an IS-7 E100 maybe breaking off in the middle. It's an IS-7 at this point. Who is that? Okay. I wasn't in the room for the comm, so I don't necessarily know what the plan was for that IS-7. I guess he's using the that rebel over there to go hold down and just be kind of a presence down that alleyway. We're taking the low bowl wrap around the LBW. Love it. Miss a shot on the bat. Just gonna zoom out slightly, see if we can get a bit more kind of eagle eye view of the battlefield here. So we've kind of given up the entire southeast and pooled our resources in two spots. Looks like they've already taken the south down there, which I mean would be expected since they've seen the majority of our team up north. The E5 trades on our 215, gets a shot in. This is going to be kind of an issue because if their front guys can spot these ones, and if there's guys out of spotting, view range, they may be able to get some shots down on these guys. But so our mediums in the one line have kind of pushed up. Maybe held down a little bit by that E3 right now. Trying to get the best angle where you can see the whole kind of picture of what's going on. Just because Inch isn't really he's not in one of the main engagements right now, so it's kind of nice to see the rest of the fight as it unfolds. I mean, in terms of map control, it's split almost diagonally. Looks like Inch and them maybe trying to go through the... Oh no, they're not going through the middle, okay. Shooting HE at the E3. So they're putting a bit of a push here on that E3, though just as they're about to go down there, they're getting flanked by those E5s. So that was, not gonna lie, that's some amazing timing on those E5s because these heavies had just turned the corner as those first E5 came out, and they did not even have their turrets on them, so they took a lot of damage pushing down that set of view. But we got some TDs that are gonna be pushing onto those E5s and 57 there, so hopefully they can kind of get that through. This E3 down the lane, yeah, he they put a number on that 215.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
So that E100 and that IS-7, they're kind of in a bit of a pickle right now because they're flanked on three sides when they pushed up into that area. Inch gets hit. Let's go down to his view and see what he sees down here. He's basically circled on all three sides if you see that there down. And the E4 isn't as resilient as the E3 from the front, so he's trying to back out as much as he can. Oh, he gets stuck. Nice drive at Inch, and that's it for Inch. Okay. Well, I'm just going to zoom out again. Give us a bit more lay of land. So our mediums that were down the 1-2 line, it doesn't look like they actually were able to push up or progress really at all because there was an E3 and a 215 there, and they've started to come back, but that's 3 tanks more or less out of the fight for an extended period of time while the main engagement's happening over here. See if this E3 can kind of get in there and do some work on the backside of that E5. It's a good double tap. It's going to be an issue for these guys in here now. They're going to get potentially flanked once that E100 goes down. Batchats, I remember last time there was one Batchat for OTTER on this map versus us, and they did work killing our E3s, and once again, I think that Batchat killed this E3, so, you know, just even that one tank, being able to have that mobility to go around and just take the backside of tanks has been definitely done wonders for OTTER, and I'll see after the game what his damage was like, but I definitely can assume that he was able to get around and do some work. So I'm just changing back between people. So I mean, at this point, tank wise, we're up. They have the slight HP advantage, and being heavier tanks, they get a couple kills there, so they go up again. I mean, it's not over. If they can get these guys out on this side quickly, like they should be all pushing in on these guys right now and getting them killed. Losing two, half health E5s that quick, that's too bad. These guys need to die quicker. And those guys at the back, yeah. I mean, they saw these guys are moving up this alley lane, so they shouldn't have put themselves in positions where they could get shot down that alleyway. Because we just lost a tank for no reason in there. And then these guys in here, they didn't push on these guys when they have the overmatch, and they allow these guys to get behind. So, where we had the advantage there, we really didn't capitalize on it, and we let tanks like that E3 just kind of creep behind and really, pull it in their favor. So, I mean, I'm closer than most of our other matches, but you still got to give it to OTTER. They're using their tanks really effectively, right? I mean, we had our like I said, we had our 3 mediums who went down here. They were held down by 2 tanks and that E3 and that 215. Their Batchat was able to get around and put in damage when we weren't paying attention to it. So.